Hello, Bonnies. I'm Sister Donna Del Santo, a sister of St. Joseph here in Rochester, New York. And your wonderful campus minister, Alice, asked if I would just tell you a little bit about my experiences down at the border in El Paso. It was in the fall I got invited to go down to be with refugees there. Primarily the refugees from El Salvador, Honduras, and Guatemala. I had in my past been in Central America, especially in El Salvador 3 times during the Civil War there, and so I knew some of the plight that people were experiencing from the past. But now it's a different situation. So imagine yourself, how many of you have any little brothers or sisters or cousins or babysat, had to take care of a toddler or a little newborn? What that's like to carry them just around the house, try to pay attention to them. Imagine yourself now leaving a place you love, your home, and having to carry your 2-year-old and 5-month-old across a pretty barren desert with really nothing more than maybe an extra bottle or a bottle of water perhaps, maybe not even extra clothing. And that you would risk that with those babies to walk across a desert to come to a place that doesn't want you. At least it feels that way when you get to our border. Well, this is what I was invited to go spend time with, people who are leaving their beloved homeland to come to our home, to come to the United States, because their children are being threatened by violence, by severe poverty, by a situation that they would never come to fruition. Their lives would never become who they were meant to be. And they were looking to you and me to welcome them into our lives, into our homes, as our nation, to give them a chance for a life. And so that's why I want to just talk to you for a minute about, I know you're going to be making cookies, and as a way to do some fundraising for these folks. Imagine people who are scared to death but are now placed in your hands to care for, to help them feel welcome, to help them feel that they belonged, that they were children of God just like you and me. Well, that's what my experience was back when I went to El Paso this past year 3 different times, to be with families, hoping for what you and I hope for, a safe place to live, school for children, work that's meaningful. That's why one of the reasons I went there is I wanted to offer a different face, a different message than what our government is offering to people like you and me.